Vaping's something that's on the come up right now, but very few people know a lot about it. We're here to tell you all about vaping. Vaping was first thought of in the 1930s and made in the 1960s by Herbert A. Gilbert. He made it so that smokers would have a safer alternative than smoking cigarettes. Now, vaping's changed a lot. It's become more recreational, and the mods have changed themselves. They have touch screens and they're waterproof, and they produce bigger clouds.
Hey bro, what kind of juice you got?
Great, what about you?
Mine's just straight tobacco. I wonder what's in it.
E-juice is made from three main components: vegetable glycerin, propylene glycol, and nicotine. These three substances combine together to form e-juice, which is used in vapes to produce the vapor. This here is propylene glycol. The chemical formula is C3H8O2. It has both hydrogen bonding as well as London dispersion forces. The hydrogen bonding can be seen on the second and third carbon with hydroxide, as the rest of it is London dispersion forces. Right here we have vegetable glycerin. Its chemical formula is C3H8O3, very similar to propylene glycol. It also has hydrogen bonds as well as London dispersion forces. Finally, we have nicotine. Chemical formula for nicotine is C10H14N2. As like the other two, it is also made up of hydrogen bonding as well as London dispersion forces seen throughout the structure.
These three substances all share the same intermolecular forces of hydrogen bonding and London dispersion. The hydrogen bonding is here so that the freezing temperature is low and the melting and boiling points are high. And the London dispersion is there so that it doesn't have to get too high to evaporate and turn into the vapor. Now, while vaping can be a safe alternative for smokers to help quit and can be a fun recreational thing to do, it has a lot of negative impacts on the environment and society. In regards to the environment, the disposable pods and batteries don't decompose well at all, and it can cause serious air pollution inside a building where there's a lot of people. Now, nicotine is a highly addictive substance, and even though people say that this is safer than smoking, there's still nicotine in the e-juice, and it can still cause addiction. And this can irritate your lungs and cause popcorn lungs. Popcorn lungs is when your airways become inflamed, and it causes you to cough a lot. Hey! Oh. Oh.
Give me that back. Give me that back!
In conclusion, e-juice is made up of three main components: vegetable glycerin, propylene glycol, and nicotine.
Vaping is a safer alternative to smoking cigarettes, as it does not have all the carcinogens that cigarettes do. Although they both contain nicotine, they can both become very addictive. To those who do not smoke cigarettes and use vapes, they can become addicted to the nicotine and they can further switch over to smoking cigarettes, which can cause cancer.